Learn English with short story. If you liked, please like the video. Let's start.
Hi. My name is Hannah. I'm 17 years old. I live with my family in a small apartment on the 3rd floor of an old building. My life is very simple, but full of little moments that only I truly understand. Every morning at 6 o'clock, my alarm rings. My eyes are still sleepy, and I wish I could stay in bed. But I know I can't be late. I wash my face and quietly go wake up Lena, my little sister. I tap her shoulder and whisper, "Time to wake up, sleepyhead." She always grumbles, but I know she'll get up eventually. In the kitchen, my dad is already making tea. My mom leaves early for work. She's a nurse with a morning shift. My older brother, Rami, is at the table, scrolling through his phone as usual. The three of us have breakfast together, toast, tea, and boiled eggs. Always quick. Not much talking. Then I put on my school uniform, tie my hair into a ponytail, and head out with Lena. First, I drop her off at her school around the corner. Then I walk to my own high school. School isn't easy for me. Not because of the lessons, but because I have to work afterward. I don't have much time to study at home, but I always try to do my best. People say I'm good at English, and honestly, I love it. During break time, I sit with my two best friends, Dahlia and Noor. Sometimes we talk about teachers, and sometimes we whisper silly things about boys. But in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about the clock. Because when school ends at 2 p.m., I don't go home. I head straight to the small bakery near our building. That's where I work, selling bread, packing pastries, smiling at customers. Sometimes I sweep the floor too. The owner, Mrs. Salma, is kind. She lets me take short breaks and sometimes gives me cookies to take home for Lena. By 6:30, my shift ends. I'm usually tired, but I feel good because I'm earning something. I save half of my money and give the other half to my parents. It's not much, but I know they work hard too. When I get home, dinner is almost ready. My mom's back. The smell of lentil rice fills the kitchen. My dad watches the news. Rami is either studying in his room or helping Lena with homework. After dinner, I help wash the dishes. Then I sit at a small desk in the corner of the living room and study until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Sometimes I write in my notebook. I'm tired, but I'm not weak. I want more than routine. I want purpose. Maybe one day I'll write books, and a girl like me will read them. Lena comes to me with a storybook. "One story, please." And no matter how tired I am, I always read her something before bed. One night, my English teacher called me after class. She said, "Hannah, you've improved so much. Have you ever thought about entering a writing contest?" I was shocked. "Me? With all this work and tiredness?" She smiled and said, "I believe in you." That night, I stayed up late. I opened my notebook and started writing. I wrote about a girl like me, tired but strong. A girl who worked, studied, supported her family, but still had dreams. 2 months later, I got an email. "Congratulations. Your story has won first place." There was no prize, no money, but my name was published in a real magazine. My mom hugged me. Rami said, "We're proud of you, little sis." Lena shouted, "Write the next one about me." Right now, I'm still that same girl. I still wake up early. I still work. I still laugh. Sometimes I cry too. But I don't feel small or invisible anymore. I'm Hannah. And maybe my days are full of routine, but I've learned that in these simple, quiet days, big dreams are born. Everything was going the same until one afternoon in early winter, the day Rami didn't come home. He usually sent a message when he stayed late, but that day, nothing. We called. No answer. Hours passed. It was raining outside. The wind howled against the windows. Then, the phone rang. It was the hospital. There had been a traffic accident. Rami had been on his motorbike, heading back from university, when a car ran a red light and hit him. I remember my mom dropping the phone. My dad's face went pale. Lena grabbed my hand and asked in a tiny voice, "Where's Rami?" We rushed to the hospital. The hours that followed felt endless. Rami had broken bones, deep bruises, and a head injury. He was unconscious. Machines beeped. Tubes. Nurses moving fast. They said, "He's stable, but we don't know when or if he'll wake up." The days after that changed everything. My mom spent every evening by Rami's side. My dad tried to keep calm, but I saw the fear in his eyes. I had to be strong for Lena, for them, for myself. I still went to school. I still worked at the bakery. But I wasn't really there. My mind was in that hospital room. My heart waited beside those machines. Weeks passed. And then, one morning, Rami blinked. He moved his fingers. He looked around and whispered, "Am I home?" We laughed. We cried. We thanked every star in the sky. Rami's recovery was slow. He had to learn how to speak clearly again, how to walk. He got frustrated sometimes, angry, but he kept trying. And I was there, reading to him, helping him walk again, step by step, down our narrow hallway. Lena would cheer from the couch. "Go, Rami, go." Those were hard months. But they were also full of something I hadn't felt in a long time. Hope. Now he's back in university part-time. He walks with a small limp, but he walks proudly. We still have dinner together. He still helps Lena with her homework. And sometimes, when I read her bedtime stories, he listens too. Sometimes, after everyone sleeps, I sit at the window with my notebook. And I write things like, "Pain slows us down, but it also teaches us how strong we are." Love is walking beside someone, even when the road is broken. And I know, I'm not the same girl I was before the accident. I'm stronger now, quieter, but still dreaming. Because I'm Hannah.